Hello, my hosts, and welcome to an Oxygen Not Included stream. Where is the button for Oxygen Not Included in my system? There we go. Today, we are going to continue with our building of our little colony. Mostly expanding it out and dealing with problems as they arise. Ah, cool. Sometimes when I start the game, the mouse cursor doesn't work properly. So, we now have this thermal nullifier that is destroying heat, and the coldness of this area is being transferred by cooling hydrogen, which it gets passed into this area here. Excuse me. Which is used to make sure that these mealwood plants are cool enough to continue to grow. And the neat thing is, if you feed mealwood to Dracos, they turn into glossy Dracos, who, when sheared, will give you plastic. Ah, hi Spectra! Hope you are going well. So we now have a source of plastic, and we've got about 150 kilos of it. When we get 200 kilos of plastic, we'll be able to make comfortable beds. Your lungs hurt? Oh, that's worrying. What have you been doing with your lungs? I mean, apart from breathing, obviously. And we've got an oh. Now I've got the pepper pitch. I just had a coughing fit. Oh, they're dreadful. I hate it when you sort of like end up coughing and coughing and coughing and just can't stop. Ah. Alright. We'll start telling people to clean up stuff, and we'll start building out some more and sort of like digging out the rock. Now, I noticed that we have that's hot polluted oxygen. I saw a carbon dioxide geyser. It's right there. Is this the one? That's water. There's somewhere around here a CO2 volcano, which will be a little bit handy once we start getting more Dracos. Not Dracos, sorry. I hear it, carbon dioxide. So what we can do with the carbon dioxide... I'm tired and somehow started choking on my spit. Oh, I've done that too. Yeah. It's just, among other things, very embarrassing because it's just your spit. Oh, and there's a minor volcano there, which will be handy later on. But what we can do with the carbon dioxide volcano is use it to cool this area off, and then after the carbon dioxide is warmed up, we can feed it to slicksters once we get them. So that's a plan for later. We were going down that route. We'd probably start digging lower in search for oil. Also for this stream, is my model flipped? Yes, when I look to the right on my, when I look to my right, it gets reflected across, so it ends up looking like I'm looking to the left. Yeah, we've got a sort of like a mirror reflection type thing going on. There we go. So let's see if we can sort of like dig down another level from here, which got, we just continue down through this cold area, I guess. Why am I digging that? Well, I can go like that. Copy that. We'll put it on 5 because we're not an urgent project. And we'll go to that point. And we'll have it dig sideways. And then down. While that's happening, we can also probably dig another layer of material away so we can just have some more building material. So we can build around this. What is this? Igneous. Like that. Right, that's all done. Actually, we'll continue building that along there. And dig that out. And while we are at it, sort of declaring places to build, have it mine this out here just for the material. There we go. So that'll get us some more resources. What I might also want to do is build myself a hatchling farm. We can probably put that. Where would be a convenient place to put that? So it'll be near. We've got our food here. Could put it here where it's warm. Though it means people will have to rush around. Well, we've got this area here. Let's see what the hatches need. Information. Actually, here would be a good place that we're just digging out. There we go. And we're going to put in here food. Critter drop-off. And a critter feeder. Yeah. It looks like you look one way to reading chat, but there is the other way. Excuse me. Ah, I don't look at chat on the screen. I've got a separate screen just for chat. And that's where I look. So it basically depends on which way the food, which way the chat is. Hatch and hatchling. Put that there. And we'll put also the grooming station. I think it's in under stations, isn't it? Awesome. We say put the food for hatchlings in there. We're going to put it urgency 4. No, we're not. We're going to put it urgency 6. But we're going to put food as urgency 7. There we go. And now, if we, say, wrangle some of these, we will soon have them collected and put into this space here. And the idea of that is these little creatures will eat up rock and stuff and poop out coal. And coal's a lot more useful than rock. And also they will die and we can eat their remains as meat. Ah, there's another one we can wrangle up. All right. I will let that finish off its building cycle. Oh, you wrangle and wrangle. Sage hutch and stone hutch as well. And we put on the list hatch, hatchling, sage hutch, sage hatchling, and stone hatch. There we go. Oh, we've got plenty of food for those guys. And that's being filled in, and that's going to turn a little bit of bleach stone, which will help purify our water. And it's a bit cramped in there. That's okay. When we finish this, we might also make a auto killer for the hatches, which is just a little machine that will automate killing excess population. Oh, somebody's really happy. That is excellent to see. How's our digging to the bottom? That's fine. It's not high priority at the moment. And we'll continue continue. What else do we want to see happen? That's running normally. Oh, things are making weird noises, so somebody's not up happy. Oh, slowly working up to having enough dream journals to have it research. Still don't know what that does. But it takes a lot of effort to do, so... And it's in a video game, so it's probably something worthwhile. Which is a weird perspective to have, but... that is quite often the way things work. Actually, I'm thinking... Alright, this is set to 7. Let's set this to 6. Hold on. That was not the one I wanted to test it. Let's set... Waiting for a critter. How do we put a critter in there? Germs errands. Does it need power or food or something? Doesn't need power. Doesn't have an in slot for anything. Says waiting for a critter. Doesn't have any available errands. Do we just release a critter into this area? Ah. Well. We can do that. Set you to 5. Let's set you to 4. Actually, that's building priority, so... 7. Alright. Alright. Got another printable. Let's grab some copper out of that. How's the power on our power grid? Our power is good. Oh, somebody's suffocating. And it's Marie. Being down there, and look at all the coal we've got now. Which is great for our coal generator. So we'll have a perpetual source of coal to fuel that up. Alright. That's third on the list of things to do. Alright. We've got... Why are you glum? Needs are not being met. What needs? Is it just because you're cramped? Okay. Let's just check something. Maximum room size is 65. Let's see if there's a... This drops. Diet. Ideal temperature. Diet. Oh. Cramped. Animals. Oxygen not included. It's... One critter needs 12 tiles for it not to feel cramped. We have a room that has 65 tiles. 65 divided by 12. We should be able to fit 5 creatures in here max. So we'll set max creatures to 5. And set it to auto wrangle surplus. So that should help deal with that issue. So when we have too many inside, they will be collected and transported somewhere. Perhaps to our... where is that thing? That weird machine that we found. Which I've lost. Ah, here it is, that one. I'm going to say, put you to 4. And say, accept all creatures. And hopefully if something's dropped off there, it'll wander into this thing and then get processed, however. Yep. It just needed a little bit of a shine. And errands. How are your spines? So your spines are still growing, that's fine. Right. Ah, cool. You're digging down. Block. Unfortunately, there's a whole lot of chlorine gas around. That is a bit of a pain to deal with. And that's another glossy Draco that we could probably get hold of at some point. But I'm just going to allow things to concentrate on digging at the moment. It's one of the things I've discovered with this game. If you rush things, you can end up consuming all your resources, and that doesn't end well for everybody. So keeping things at a reasonable conservative pace, at least pace-wise, is a good idea. That's an issue. This thing's over pressure because it's full of polluted oxygen for some reason. So the carbon skimmer isn't able to do its job properly. So let's deconstruct that, and we'll replace it with a high pressure vent. I think that's the way to solve that little problem. Alright, fast forward. Yep, it's got high speed. And Right. So the diggers and the builders will continue to dig down. I'm thinking... Copy that, say it at 4. And... Copy, set to 4. Dig along there. We got some more slime lung problems. Make sure we got a good supply of medical packs. And dig this out as well. Just so we have some more granite and... well, it's just mostly granite there. Oh, and a bit of copper. That will come in handy later on. Right. So, high pressure vent. We'll make it out of copper, since we've got plenty of copper. There. So, that is our... that will help solve that problem. And that's they're digging down, discovering nothing in particular, just more rock, but that is typically what we find. RNE, where are you? Follow you. Delivering our big chunk of plastic. Alright. And you are dropping down into here. This will be handy because until we do fix this, our generators won't run. Now our generators can run. Water goes in here. That gets purified. That gets fed into there. That removes the polluted water. And excellent. So that is a nice little cycle. Actually prefer to have some sort of pipe there so it doesn't back up, but we'll have to look into that later. Maybe something smarter, because I don't think this is working at its peak efficiency. Because it's not absorbing all the water it can. Because we only want this really to be an overflow type situation. What we can do is cancel that deconstruction. We can actually make it water overflow. Yes, like that. Deconstruct. Deconstruct, and let's put the priority of all of that to 7. Now, what we want to do As soon as somebody comes around here and fixes this plumbing, going to force the water to back up here and only run into the overflow when this gets completely backed up. And we'll have another break. Almost dug into this area, and as we go down, that looks very much like going to be the oil area. Is there a... That's just sedimentary rock. There we go. Got a little minor volcano here. We might build into a oil boiler at some point. Food has decay, that's fine. Let's see how this works now. So water goes into there. Now all of the water's being used. That's better. So, more of the carbon dioxide's getting removed. And we are getting that being consumed and turned into... It's all being turned into polluted dirt. Which is good for everybody, since polluted dirt is a useful resource because we can turn it into good dirt, which then gets used to feed our plants. So it's all about carefully using our resources. What I'm going to do is deconstruct that, and could have a little dip where the carbon dioxide, which is heavier than the chlorine, can accumulate, and that will make sure... let's reject all of these. That will make sure that we have a good source of, what I was saying, a good source of chlorine all over these things. I think this is now fully in chlorine. So, germs. No, it's not fully in chlorine yet. But once it is fully in chlorine, it'll start sterile. Oh yeah, surrounded by chlorine. Excellent. So the germs are rapidly dying off now. There we go. And that will clean up this water as well, which is really contaminated at the moment. Right. Water. Germs. They're slowly dying off. Hopefully that will clear... get flushed out of that system by doing that. And okay. Okay, that's... We got the classic thing of water, things flashing in and out of being water. Okay, I can... safely dig lower. I'm going to go to sedimentary rock. Where are we? Sedimentary rock here. Dig down to that spot. We've got a puffed there, which is handy for the purposes of making slime. We still haven't got all the journals in there yet. I still don't know what the journals are for, but we will find out eventually. And we are growing our colony quite satisfactorily. Alright, let's check how we are for temperature. Okay. Still warm here. Still getting sort of heat intruding into our colony. Especially into that. And... is there any weird thermal anomalies we can see around here? Not yet. That's okay. Ah. That's a bit light. That's fine. I was wondering if it was something else. Alright. Just one. Okay. Oh. Not sure how that broke open. Igneous. Let's close that off. Because it's letting chlorine gas into the... It's letting a lot of chlorine into our colony, and I don't like chlorine gas. It's not exactly a pleasant thing to breathe. And... Alright. Let's continue to dig down. Thinking we'll probably stick when we start building a rocket, build the rocket up through there. It's another game where the end state of the game is building a rocket, which seems to be pretty common for games I enjoy playing. There we go. I wonder if I should have dug down through here rather than there. Ah, it's okay. Oh, we've got a glossy. How many things are in here? 3, that's fine. Let's wrangle the glossy. Because that will give us a whole lot more plastic. There we go. Where are we? On errands. Gene. There we go. Wrangle that up. Hopefully that will get delivered. Now let's tell it to sweep. Where is the sweep button? Yep, we'll have the thing. Did that get delivered while I wasn't looking? Yep, it did. There we go. Yeah, I like how they do the whole grooming them. Come on. There we go. It should be 250 plastic. Awesome. So we can now go furniture. Comfy bed. Sandstone again. Now, I'm just going to have a look at the requirements for... where is it? Private bedroom. Single comfy bed. No cots. Minimum size 24 tiles. Minimum height 24. 2 decor items. And has back wall tiles. Okay. So minimum height 4. Now it'll need to be 6 across. Actually, if we go for tell it to dig. So that big. All right. Copy that. Make that fly screen out of gold. Copy that there. Put down the mesh. And furniture. Sculpting block. Big chunk of granite there. That is super pleasant. And I'm going to do research. And we're going to do research into fine art. And we'll put it in the back. Drywall made of granite. There we go. So, a super nice bedroom for somebody. Yep. That's all good. And we'll find out who's the least happy, probably, and transfer them into this new room. But I'll stick it at priority 5. And while we're at it, dig that out as well. Oh, still a little bit of slime lung. That's a pity. I'm thinking once briar seed, there we go. Once we got 2 of these rooms done, we can probably demolish 2 of these rooms and then make another one like that. There we go. And we are. Got a lot of coal. Ah, you're cramped. So I'm going to look up cramped. Ah, so it's all divided by 12. So how big's this room here? That's 85. 5 divided by 12. So that's maximum of 7 in this room. 7, set you to auto wrangle as well. There we go. So hopefully this will produce, excuse me, this will produce critters for this thing here. I'm not exactly sure how it works properly. Oh, that's worrying. Running low on body temperature for that. Oh, research is complete. Blank canvas, good. It's coming down to near 21. Which is, I think, so where's this heat coming from? Probably, oh, let's get rid of that battery. Batteries are a massive source of heat. I think that's what's, looks like what's generating most of the heat. And we can then have our cooling system come down along the back here and run backwards along through here to get rid of some more of the heat. There we go. Let's split that off. That's a little bit complex. How are we going to do that? All right. Let's shoot around, so don't do that. That's like that's the wrong direction. Cancel that. So we have a air bridge. That takes air up that direction. We deconstruct that. We build another air bridge in that direction. Have things part along this way. I'm just going to have it go all the way through here. Actually, makes more sense to do it like that. And then go up along there. We swap it to radiant. What's the most? Have it cool that. Helps you to igneous. Coming along here, switch to radiant for that final cooling loop. Yes. And then have it join up like that. It's a sort of complicated way of solving that problem, but should work. And we're going to have a door there. And a bit of a bridge there. And a ladder coming up like that. And there. That should help. All right. That's massively full of germs. Okay, so this is where this goes. Mixes in with that. Supplies the toilets. Why is it supplying the... Oh, that's the excess. Okay, that's where the water comes in. Then it goes out to there. Now this one is always... No, it's still got germs in it. Okay. Not sure why. These don't always chlorinate properly. Oh, we got new printables. Choose a prompt. That is nothing we can do yet. Uproot. Have something more resilient. It's marked as private bedroom. That's +3. decor item 2. What's the luxury bedroom? Minimum size 12. We are room size 24, so twice that. Minimum height 4 tiles. 2, 3, 4. Oh, private is better than luxury. Yep, so we got the best room. Okay. Skills. Who's got the... biggest requirement for joy? I think are all pretty good. Current round needed, so 7. Okay, Jean is the one that should be given the really nice room. So let's give that to Jean. Where are you, Jean? Everybody can rest. That was a funny... warning sign. Hold on, do we have more... Do we have not enough beds? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 beds. Okay. We had somebody who didn't have a proper bed. Where's Hassan? Where are you, Hassan? Hello! Thank you for the good luck wishes. Vitals, where is Hassan? Ah, he's just taking a while to get to his bed. Right. For reasons I did not realise, we just did not have enough beds before. Alright. Alright, we've got more cooling system being built here. Ah, hold on. You are trapped in there. And that area doesn't have... Oh, you're not actually trapped in there. Okay, I'll just put that at priority 8 then. I was a little bit worried about them being trapped in a sort of area full of chlorine gas. Right, that's at least being built out. die. There's no reason for you to run around on that thing. We've got perfectly good coal generator. Building entombment. Oh, it's gone and done that again. Alright. That's the danger of running a electrolyzer in the middle of a cold biome. Because it's full of water, occasionally the water will fill up and freeze it. You are full of water, aren't you? Yep. Okay. That is working as intended. Alright. Pressure. Air pressure. Atmosphere that. Yeah, it's acting a bit weird. We're almost halfway through our quest for the journals. Who knows what that will outcome? Have we had any animals move into here? No animals for the critter data. Briar, Mirth. Okay. There we go. Gene, otherwise sopping wet. Mild exposure. Okay. Today's stress minus blah blah blah. So you should be happy. Morale. Missing string duplicates modifier room private bedroom name. Okay. That looks like a bug. That looks like somebody forgot to add a string for the private bedrooms. Alright. Banhi, sorry, is still continuing on her quest for dreams. We're digging down, exploring more of our colony. And hopefully soon we'll get some more cooling in there. We've got plenty of food. Might want to actually switch off. Do a little trick with this. If we go like that. And so that will go down when that goes. This one is 0. That makes this go to 1. So this will be 0, 0. So this will be 1. We've got another NOT gate here. Like that. And we will use it to control the microbe masher. So basically, when we've got a full supply of food, we'll stop ourselves from producing more of it, because that's completely unnecessary. Push it to 6. There. Alright. And you are unreachable. Are you unreachable because you're too far below water? I don't know. We'll dig like that. Reduce the water level slightly. And we also want to increase this out. There. This should be all priority 5 stuff. Like that. Because we want to manage our colonies. Supply of basic, well, manage our colony's heat, basically. Dig that out now. All right. We got more plastic. So we can copy that there. Copy the drywall out as well. And copy the sandstone. Where are we? Sandstone, yep. And a door made of gold. And now we've got new furniture. Can put big canvas there. And a flower pot made of granite. There. Have them sweep everything up. That's be a new bedroom for somebody. Rice seed there as well. Right. Making more people happy. Because I do want my colonists to be really pleased. Because That will ensure that they have a good time, although having a slime bug in there's a problem. Because it will keep people awake at night. I'm actually going to... Don't want to do that, but I'll have to... There it goes. Kill it. Right. There we go. We've got nice clean atmosphere there. Chlorine is safely contained in those areas. Cooling is working. We've got some coal ready. Still reckon that's unreachable. Just dig out there like that just to lower the water level table. And we've got some new printables. Let's reject everything. But what we do probably want to build is a recreation room, which I'm going to put over here because it will mean they'll walk through the thing. So recreation rooms, what's it? Recreation room. Decor item. Minimum size 12, maximum size 96. So if we go. Like that. Recreation room. Oh, we need a recreational building. What do we got in the way of recreational buildings? I think just the water cooler. Like that. Like that. A sculpting block. And a couple of flower pots. And like that. I'm going to make it a really pleasant place to be in. That's too warm in there. For the briarbuff tree, we might have to switch to mirth leaves. Because it's around 30 degrees centigrade, which is unpleasantly warm. Oh, we've got cooling coming along at least, which will help mitigate that problem. Mirth leaf, plant that. And a joyrith tree. And you go mirth as well. There we go. Frankie makes another masterpiece. plate chucker. Now, if we look at that, that's now a recreational building, so now when they visit, now when they get off of work, they will come into here to hang about, which means as they head to bed, they'll come out through the little park, which will encourage them to be more happy. Oh, colony achievement. Art Underground. Have a duplicate with Masterworks skills paint a masterpiece quality painting. Ah! Dupalisa. Okay. And this one... Excellent. Getting a whole lot of cute bits of art now. Oh, and this, what's this? Just want to make sure that this control system is set like that. Right. There we go. That's waiting for some plastic. You see, they travel through the national park now as they go to their beds. And I wouldn't say it's an exploit, but it is a useful way of improving the morale of my duplicants. Is there anything interesting we've discovered as we've dug down into here? Nothing super interesting. Oh. They're growing. Right. You haven't had any critters. You are still moving on your weird quest. Okay, and you're minus 40, so you're acting as a cooling system, but that is getting more issue with temperature now. Let's uproot that and uproot that one. And replace these two. Oh, we don't need that either. Deconstruct that. We'll replace these with wart seeds. Excellent. That should contain the heat a bit better. Oh. Right. building out that gas pipe, which is good. That's still cooling. I'll eventually flood with water. So that is going normally. There's no carbon dioxide here. You are disabled as the power is being sapped from there. That's good. Really want to see where we get the oil from. All right. Ah, forgot about that. There's a new bed. Search by morale. So next demanding is Bert. Bert, you get the next comfy bed. There we go. I guess we're going to put the next big bedroom up here if we going like that. Or maybe into this spot. Like have them sort of like convenient for the mess hall. I say drop this down and put it on here. But that will happen when we get enough plastic. We're currently limited by plastic. Oh, and those weed warts solved that temperature problem pretty easily. Alright. Ah, sticker bombs. What do the sticker bombs do? Properties. Ah, improves the decor. Okay. It's interesting they always seem to put the sticker bombs around here. Oh. What's Marie doing? Oh, she's supplying construction materials. Grab that. Probably have to travel all the way across. Why did I make this out of sandstone and not igneous rock? I don't know. Oh. Oh. That is stunted scales because they're not in the production happiness. Where's the scale growth? 42%. Okay. Right. And we are. No, end of the day. It's 14. People are collecting up there again. Yep, algae. Great thing to have. Got a whole lot of tame hatches doing their tamed hatch things. Alright. Ah. Pippa Peppa Pants. Alright, that's... Did I also put that on 4? Yep, I need to put that on 6. Because we need a return path for the hydrogen after it's been heated. Enabled, okay. Food's being gathered. Clear that out as well. Now, continuing to grow this. Marie, what are Marie's doing? Yeah, Marie is working on that. Clear that out there so we can actually get access to this thing there. Right. People are working on our gas pipe. Oh. While we're at this, gonna go 3. Have them dig this out as well. That's good. There we go. I think that's... Why aren't I seeing any gas flow along this pipe? Deconstruct that. Sometimes it needs a bit of a hint. About which way the gas is supposed to flow. Ah, okay. It's not splitting because that's a... jump. It would only split if this switches off. Alright. What we're going to do is go deconstruct this. So, where we have gas going in, gas will only move past it if there's no more places for it to go. We go like that, join that like that, join that like that. Just make sure that this gets done. And right. Catalina, there you are. But now, got gas being split. That's coming in at minus 2 degrees centigrade. I'm going to put pass underneath here and basically cool this system out, and this system as well, which is our 2 major big sources of heat. Alright, so it comes in at 1 degree and leaves at 13, so it's removing a lot of the heat from here. And does it same thing here. Coming in at 14 and leaving at 19. Then they combine together. That is doing its job. Ah, cool. We're got a lot deeper here. Haven't seen the oil level yet, but it surely will come. While we're here, put that there. Basically, we want to quarantine off all of that so oxygen doesn't sort of like accumulate. No, not oxygen, sorry. Chlorine doesn't accumulate. This is occasionally overpressure with the hydrogen. Producing enough. Draco, what are you? 57% glossy leg. That's good. Food has decayed. Alright. Still more slime lung. Medical pack. 2. What have we got? Problems. We've got some chlorine in there. That's the other problem with chlorine gas leaking into your colony. It causes a whole lot of problems. With your crops. So we'll put a mesh tile there. Just give it a path for the chlorine to slowly sink down. Move into places where it won't be as dangerous. Actually, got pretty low pressure here. I might say take this gas path. Right. So swap that around like that. Uh-oh. Put a gas thing there. Put another oxygen vent here. Another oxygen vent there. And one there. Another one there. And a further one there. Just ensuring that we're getting more oxygen spread through the system. In fact, what I really would want to do is have... Oop. An oxygen vent situated there. To just ensure that we get the maximum distribution of air through our colony. Here is the crude oil that we were hunting for. Right. And now that I've found the crude oil, we've got to work out how to process it and how to safely deal with it. Because one of the problems is this area right now near the bottom is very hot, and we get water into there. The water will eventually hit patches that are hot enough to turn it into steam, and the steam will flow out and cook our colony. But on the other hand, petroleum is very, very useful. So we do want to get hold of the oil and safely make use of it. But first things first, we can deal with this chlorine problem. Go. Alright, go. A cooked duplicate is tasty. I don't know how they would taste. Probably like chicken, because everything tastes like chicken. Choose a duplicate. I'm going to choose some sand because you don't have enough beds for everybody. Well, we just have enough beds for everybody. There we go. Everybody's rushing to the toilets. Let's actually, talking about being cooked. Yeah, with the added cooling systems, that's actually cooled the colony off quite nicely. Can get those uprooted now, I think. And we can plant mealwood seeds. There we go. So that will continue to build. And that's digging down. Yeah, temperature is hard to deal with. Yep. That's basically why this is so useful, because it actually will delete heat. The other heat deleting method is the turbines, but they will probably come later once I get a good system for making iron. And that's the other thing I want to keep in mind. Yeah, that's the other reason I want the oil, is because petroleum is a particularly good coolant and is great for moving heat around. Wouldn't mind also finding another thermal nullifier if we can. Talking about sources of heat, there's a volcano. And some lead. What lead's good for? I think just being heavy in this game. Stress, no stress at all. All right. Oh, I've got some balloons. What's the balloon do? Can't I select the balloon to find out what's... Balloon buddy. A balloon artist is giving this a duplicate a balloon. This duplicate feels super crafty now. Benefits all creativity, science, cuisine, and medicine. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Need to get rid of this chlorine, which mostly involves probably piping more oxygen in the system. Yeah, we do need more balloons. Errands. Interesting. A meal. Mostly supplying stuff. There we go. How is the germs on this? It's still bad. Not sure why we get so much carbon dioxide in there. We've got chlorine gas where we don't want chlorine gas. And CO2 where we don't want CO2. least this is pumping the chlorine out and then dumping it in here, which is a good place for it to be. There we go. Is that all chlorine now? Oh, it's just... what's it? Low pressure oxygen. Okay. Well, we've got the oxygen pipes coming in. Let's bring up the priority of these. Of course. We have a major need for more air. Kind of low on oxygen, yeah. Which is ridiculous since we're just right next to this algae terrarium where a lot of our oxygen's produced. And we've got an incoming flow. From... okay. That's not how I want to do that. Deconstruct that. And... you... 8. Run it like that. So this will mean that oxygen will still get delivered here. Even if that isn't filled up. Because at each corner, it'll sort of halve its way out. The oxygen is cool, so it'll help cool down these areas as well. Yep. Not sure why this algae terrarium's not functioning as well as it should. I wonder if it's just that all the oxygen's been accumulating in this area here. Oh, those are running top notch. Hydrogen is coming out at about 1 degrees and coming in at 20. Oh, that shows it's doing its job. Oh, we've got a snazzy suit. Give somebody a snazzy suit. And uproot that. We'll put in... Joy, colony achievement applied. Have 8 duplicates wear non-default clothing simultaneously. Excellent. Set you to be one of them. Okay. Getting more air into here. And this is actually good because it makes the air circulate through the systems. Would rather have it have more oxygen in our thing. So how does it look now? We're getting that. Sort of progressively getting out there. Alright. But I think this is all polluted oxygen. Yeah, we don't want that in our colony. And that natural gas supply is dormant at the moment. How about this one? Oh, it's running. That's good. The benefit of having two natural gas geysers like that. And our exploratory thing is continuing. Starvation. It's a little worrying. Hatch, you got plenty of food. Just eat it from the... Ain't polluted dirt. Okay, they're all hatch things. Will they eat polluted dirt? So set it to just being hatch food. Because I think it got food for other things. New printables available. Okay. Choose a duplicate. Mirth seeds will be good. Okay. Oxygen's... We've got enough oxygen to sustain our plants, which is good. Still low on plastic. That's fine. So our colony... That reminds me... Exosuit Forge. We can make 2 space suits. And the reason why we're building spacesuits is because when we go into the oil area, that will help keep us safe. Actually, since the oil level comes there, we come along here. That would be a good area. Unfortunately, we've got a whole lot of ice on top of us, which is good for cooling, but it might melt and hit the oil area. On the other hand, we could go here, clean out the water from here, and deal with it that way. I'm just working out how we're going to structure our access into the oil reserves. There we go. Somebody's still sleeping. Ah, we've got 300 plastic. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Deconstruct. This. Copy that to there. Because we're going to start building our next private bedroom. Taking a quick meal. Two, three, four. I could have put it there, but anyway. All right. And it goes like that. And oh, some more slime lung. Hold on, we got... it's been cured. Excellent. Like that. Like that. That room isn't going to be big enough. I'm going to have to expand its size slightly. I'll just check its size after it's closed up. Alright. So this room is... how big? 16 tiles, and for a private bedroom, I want 24. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So, out like that. Deconstruct there. And we'll add granite drywall. Like that. And as well as that, we will get you some art. Like that. And a sculpting block. 2 of them, in fact. Okay. Let's check the skills. The artistical bedroom, yep. So if we check our vitals by morale, it'll be Camille is the next one who gets a comfy bed. And the next time we get 200 plastic, we'll move these two beds out to here, and we'll rearrange these beds so that they all have a comfortable bed as well. Yep, slowly everybody's going to get a comfy bed. Oh, Frankie has the thing that gives them extra artistic ability with the stickers. Oh, sorry, the balloon. So he'll hopefully make a really pretty artwork. Okay. That's working. Hold on. Oh, there's a neurally thingy there. That's handy to know. Okay. Long staircases, yeah. Okay. Gotta go. Like that. Then dig that out. Put another thing like that. I'm gonna go. Utilities, stations. Atmosphere dock. Like that. Be right back. Gotta check on the animals. Okay, best of luck with your animals. We'll close this. In igneous rock. Like that. And I'm gonna run. Copy that across there. Gonna run another path of oxygen along through here. And suppose up along like that. Have it bridge. Switch to insulation. Bridge. Insulated. All the way down here. Not sure why I'm set at 8. Put it back down to 6, I think. Now we can switch out of insulated mode. Push it through here. And we go. Keep taking it down. along this access path. And the idea is when it gets to here, we have 2 of those. Going to bring the high voltage power along this path as well. Set to iron ore. Should have plenty of that at this stage. Oh, we can't put it through blocks. Yeah, I'm going to be unhappy about seeing all this high voltage power lines, but we'll have a transformer here. There's our transformer. Power. Transformer. Ventilation like that. And switch to low voltage. Have that come into like that. There. So that will be... Oh, damage overheated? Oh. I don't care about that. That isn't an issue. Alright. So that will be built there. Keep my eye on that. And right, go. Oh, we're progressing towards that. Other machine that's over here. Still hasn't collected any data. But it will when hatchlings start to grow up. And got that with our oil. All right. T8. Like micro masher, I don't care. A bit lacking resources. Oh, you got the sparkly thing. Oh, we can deconstruct these stray bits of wire. There we go. Got 2 atmosphere suits that we'll be using soon. And alright. Got that water. That's all good. Now we could dig out this igneous rock at some point as well. That would be probably cool of us. That's just granite and polluted ice. That's nothing particularly interesting there. It's good we got a semi-renewable source of coal. Oh, building broken? Oh, it's just the factory. That's fine. Yeah. Have that bit mopped up as well while we're at it. What went bonk bonk? something, but it was so quick. It didn't cause us a problem. Right. Okay. Dracos are doing well. Got some new printables. What have we got? Iron! While we're at it, since everybody's so skilled up, let's give you advanced doctoring. And we could probably start towards rocket stuff as well. So we'll change you to advanced medical care. Catalina. Improved carrying. Plumbing. And improved construction. Actually, we'll sort you by skill points. Frankie. Let's improve your hat. Abe. Let's improve that. But you can get that. Barney, crop tendering things, and we can give you improved farming 2 hat as well. Gossman. Put you there. We'll give you your improved carrying hat. There we go. And that is going just as we would expect it to go. Oh, we're gonna need a tiles to bridge through that gap as well. That is providing our oxygen path to the place where we'll have the spacesuits. Alright. 15 out of 25 dream journals. No critter data yet. And we still haven't really solved the water issue. There we go. That will help that at least. And mop that up. Now still building that out. Check the temperature map. That's a nice 28. This is mostly pleasant, except this area which has got heat coming in from it from this hot area. So I'm thinking cancel that. Place that with igneous. Have that dug out. There we go. So improve the bedrooms over there. There we go. A bit of downtime for everybody. Oh, we've got plenty of natural gas stored up. So our little colony is going pretty fine at the moment. That said, it is getting a bit late in the day. I probably will have to take a break soon. Ah, more slime lung. Good. Get that dealt with. Basically, people going into polluted areas. And have to clean up the air. There we go. It's like when they go into these spots. Oh, that's doing that job nicely. Building lacks resources. They're saying insufficient oxygen generation. Getting more oxygen getting distributed. Still a little bit sketchy in places. Clean up our bedrooms. There. That hopefully will help cool off the bedrooms as well. Plus the supply of cool air. Will make everything more pleasant. There we go. And that. Okay. is sort of... Ah! We got one delivered here and... goes blump, blump, blump. New species scanned. The creature hardly seemed to notice it was examined at all. View data for more information. View data. Critter flexomatic. Explore revolutionary genetic mutation with device designed for critters. Whether or not it has been ever used on non-critter subjects is unclear. Its DNA databases have been wiped clear. I've discovered an experiment designed to analyse the evolutionary dynamics of critter mutation. Once it gathered enough data, it could be extremely useful for genetic manipulation. Dracos. Blah, blah. Building scanning electron microscope to try on this critter's train growth in a sort of Trinity stitch pattern, reminiscent of a well-crafted sweater. The creature's leathery skin remains cool and dry, however, due to apparent lack of sweat glands. Cool. Now we can remove Draco from the list of things we drop off here. There we go. Storing 4 out of 7. Things. The rush for the toilets. There we go. And our guys are continuing to work their way through here. And they're building this whole atmosphere dock. Atmos suit dock, sorry. Probably have to end up pumping the polluted water out of here before we head into that thing. There we go. Uh-huh. And we got a full supply of storage? No, we don't. Probably put storage here at least. And then copy that like that. And deconstruct that. The idea would be a new storage room. Oh, that's another thing I've got to put in here. A gas pipe providing oxygen in that room. There we go. With our new air pipes supplying oxygen, that's improved our oxygen supply immensely. Oh, new printables. What do we got? Choose a blueprint. A little bit more sandstone will be helpful. And once again, a little bit more slime lung we got to deal with. Wonder if it makes sense to have some air cleaners in this area. Probably not. Because it's just got so much polluted water there. We sort of drain the polluted water out. It's just going to continually... have a problem with that, but we can get rid of all that slime. That would make things a lot worse. Okay. Let's get rid of some of the extra water we have, just lying around in stagnant pools. There we go. That is done. Don't know why they're complaining about the water cooler lacking water. There's plenty of water in our systems. Okay. Micro. Excellent. Anyway. There's another little storage room being built. And how with plastic, we've still got only 100 of that stuff. Okay. Why is the micro masher enabled? So they're both on, so they should be both off. So deconstruct the NOT gate. Because that looks like it's round the wrong way. Yeah, that's round the wrong way. And have to wait until come on. Come Right, and fix that for me. There. Join that together. Okay, now it's enabled when when either of these ones are empty. Right. Okay. Copy settings. Copying them up there. Right. Now that working together to make that power line. But I think we'll end the stream here. It's been a rather long one. So we are continuing to expand our base. We're slowly giving everybody comfortable beds. We've finally got into the oil layer. And we have a renewable source of coal and a renewable source of plastic. Tomorrow we will be playing Minecraft, where I think we are going to be building a gold trading center. So that will be fun as well. Thank you everybody for joining me. Oh, and by the way, my new video has been posted on the Nux v Shoujo situation. So if you enjoy my scripted content, please go and watch that. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you later.